20 draft, and then we're going to play the games afterwards. Maybe 2 separate videos, I don't know. But oh my god, we're going Tom Brady. We going with Melvin. Oh, Cook's got that speed though. We going with Mike Evans. He's on my ultimate team. We going Evans. Damn, we got 3 wide receivers back to back. This is bullshit. We'll go left tackle. We'll go left guard. Terrell sucks. He always played good for me, man. I don't know why. You don't pass on Keekly. Ramsey's one of the best, bro. He got 80 hit power. We'll go with him. One of the best safeties. You always go with him. We'll go center. We'll go right guard. Damn, that's a bad decision we made. Fuck. Oh gosh. You gotta go JJ. We got too many wide receivers, but you gotta go Antonio. Not a bad vid, bruh. Or team, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Like, favorite, share, all that. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing the game. I'm gonna make this 2 parts, but I don't feel like editing. Look at Patrick Mahomes.
With Charles Davis, as always,
oh,
I'm Brandon
no, he
Gardner.
got
Charles,
Gurley,
you talked
too?
about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Well,
53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Alabama.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. He'll have a first down.
Are you kidding? Why couldn't I make the tackle?
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Brady. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
I would be a dumbass, y'all.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. 20.
But we suck.
Zone for the touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 44 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
It's 6-0, about B-side.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yo, I was texting.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Let's go.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I'll take that.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Hey, 66.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Room here to run.
Let's go.
There goes Melvin Gordon.
Good job, Gordon.
Melvin Gordon, 55 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
He winning.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there.
17-48.
It's just me and you.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got his man. That's the play.
Oh, my
Julio
God.
Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
I should have picked
before he's
that.
taken down. 23 yards on the
Honest to
play.
God.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
All right, here we go.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And that play going absolutely
get your
nowhere.
bitch ass
before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
I should have
They're
went
going
in
to
the
face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I should have went in the nickel.
Hey, 66. Hey, check it.
Shotgun now for Brady. He rifles one
That's
that's
mine.
intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Kinkley that picks it. And a great return.
Let's
as
go.
he gets
Stay
this
on your
all the way
feet,
down
Kinkley.
close to the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Gordon on 1st down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And
Oh
he's
my
gonna
God,
get
my
it all the
teammate.
way down to the
Why did you get
10-yard
in my
line.
way, bro?
That good for 22 and a 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things
Let's
aren't
go.
working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
I got high, high, ho. I got high, high, ho.
They come out here in the eye.
I got high, high, ho.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he was going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up.
I'm going to be stupid, y'all, and go for it.
Wait, that. Wait, 54 Mike. Hold that, baby. Hold that.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught.
Let's
Touchdown.
go!
Melvin Gordon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I'm going to call the same.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Oh, you can do your juke. They ain't working, bro.
Out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you
Why,
can't run the offense
teammate?
at all.
Still
You
want to
fucking
attack. Let's see
idiot.
how they attack him here. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many
Let's
people
go.
doubted
I
him
make it
coming
jump.
out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Kinkley that picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Look at that hit.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
– 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
We're just going to give it.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going for Evans, but
why'd I throw that, man?
Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Why did I throw that, man? I'm better than that. I'm so much better than that.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Let's go!
In for the touchdown. Adam Thielen, 75 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken in after 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
And Brady going to be intercepted the 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
He can get a field goal.
And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Over the middle here to Brown.
Let's go! Bop, bop, bop,
7
bop.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate
even
used to
have
tell me all the
14,
time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
Oh, he can't get
But-
away, and Brady will go down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half
dumbass.
of
I
play.
didn't realize
The
it was
offense
second
on
down there,
3rd
man.
down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far.
this is the
This
plan.
is 3rd and 14. Now Brady. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
Because he'll be
And taking it
open.
across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a play fake, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
Oh, your ass!
To the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
He called one of his timeouts.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Why, fam?
Brady now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now Brady being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yo, fuck
So
all
on
that,
second
man.
down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Bryant is good.
Oh, that's a flag!
There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Hey, 10.
23-yard line.
Check.
Let's go. We're winning this game, bro. You ain't winning, bro.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open the crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Buying time to his left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Wow, I
and
suck.
some room to maneuver. And he'll be down at the 6-yard
Yo,
line.
I suck to that.
When I see a play like
I
that,
suck so
I
much.
come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it
Oh, I
worth it at that
suck
point,
so
whatever
much
you're
for that.
going to
Why'd I
pick
do
up,
that?
to either take the hit, and in this
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown run.
That's
and
fine.
His guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
All we needed a touchdown.
This time, the extra
more
point
touchdown.
up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
But it's got to waste this clock and get a touchdown.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's up in
Let's go.
at the 33.
Let's go. We'll take that.
Pickup of 8.
We'll take that.
first play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This is Gordon as they go to him again.
Oh, go, Gordon.
And he takes this one
Let's go,
down
let's
almost
go,
all
let's
the
go.
way to the 30.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Wait, 10, 53.
Now they throw with Brady. Oh, he can't get
Oh, my
it.
God, I blew it.
Brady will go down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the
Now we're
football.
out of field goal lane.
He's a very, very fickle man.
Now Brady gets the
Yo,
lead
you
with
gotta
one.
catch that.
Rocky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Throwing now is Brady. He gets it to Brown.
Let's go!
So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he had some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it. Looks to me like he was a little trench in because you see
Loses the foot.
Really? Yo, EA wants me to lose, man. EA wants me to lose. EA wants me to lose. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
I know partners that every play call that came in, there was a
Are
little
you
discussion
kidding?
about, hey, we can seal
Are
this
you
bad boy. We
fucking
can really
kidding
put
me,
ourselves in a
yo?
great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two
But he doesn't fall!
opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's
Don't
gonna be
pick the
incomplete.
ball!
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that'll make it third down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is
Yes, thank you.
incomplete.
Trying to
Thank
get that
you.
one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
To throw is Brady. And he's going to have to
Let's
eat
go!
this one as down he goes.
Thank you,
J.J. Watt.
Thank
And the
you,
ball
JJ.
will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach,
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yo, you're the worst running
that
back.
ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
he's
One
the
guy doesn't
worst
get him
fucking
home.
running
The next
back,
guy
my
comes
guy.
through and picks him up.
Gordon.
Wins the turnover.
Hold on to the
On
ball,
second
man.
down, it's Gordon. And he will take this
Let's
one
go, he's in
for a
there.
touchdown. 15 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak his first
Filet,
time. There
filet,
you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Let's go. Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Come on.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
I wanna
would have been
kinda send
a great
heat at him.
play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
I want to send that heat.
Brady's incompletion on first down
this
leads to
worked.
a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
Are you
And
kidding?
nothing but daylight
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
ahead.
6, 7, and
30.
he didn't tackle him. That's gay. EA really wants him
Marquise
to win.
Goodwin, 77 yards. And his
retarded,
guys
man.
have made this a
This is so
one-score
dumb.
game now. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you?
Yeah, a combined total of 20
that
fucking
maybe they were
seconds
a little
off
bit
the clock.
soft in what they were lining up with
dumb,
on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. From the 34 now.
Come on,
here's
just a couple
and
first
10.
downs, man.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they'll get it out.
Let's go,
just
Gordon.
short of the
There you go.
45 at the 44. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Brady. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They're going to run. This is Gordon. That one,
let's go!
Breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Let's go!
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands.
There we go. Guys, like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that good shit.